we go. It's been 2 years since we've been back in Alaska. It's surreal to be back. As you guys know, I lived for 13 years in Alaska before moving to Las Vegas. This time, we get to do something really special with a cool vehicle, and then we get to go on some adventures. So, stay tuned. Can't wait to show you guys. There it is. Could it be? Bam! I think this color really stands out, so I can't wait to drive it around and just see the Alaska landscape and do a little bit of wheeling without going too hard. Appreciate it, Ford. I'm really excited to take this out. It is a Outer Banks, so we got some suspension. It's gonna be fun. So this is the first time I'm driving a Ford back in Alaska since I left. If you guys remember, I got the Ram. I drove down to Las Vegas, and the last time I was here, I was driving a Hyundai. To actually have a Ford, and it's a Bronco of all things, is just the coolest thing ever. And I cannot wait to take some of these on the trails, and yeah, I'm super excited. So here we go. It's cool to see Golden Donuts still going strong. For those of my Alaska family, if you know, you know. That is so freaking cool. Heck yeah. I have this thing in sport mode, so I'm just like little peppy, but oh man, feels so good to be back home. Every day I would go at 3 o'clock in the morning to Costco, which is this way, Costco in DeBar, and I live nearby. And I remember thinking like, man, I wish I had a way out of this, and I would just bust my ass every single day and work. And now I'm back years later, you know, being able to do things with Ford and achieve many of my dreams. It's insane. And yeah, I really don't know how else to put it besides like coming back to where you came from. It makes you realize how far you actually came and be grateful for that. To come back here, sometimes you don't realize like how far you actually came, and then you're like, holy crap, you know, this is where I'm at in life now. So anyway, I can't wait to show you guys more. This is so cute. The bed has a big fish pillow on it. It literally is a big fish. This is very, very much Alaskan. Wow. There's an Alaskan ST. There you go. See, there's STs in Alaska. Holy frickin' TRX. With the tow mirrors out. This is what we do. This is called Alaska car spotting. We just walk around the parking lot and just look at cars. It just keeps going. The store is massive. So when I lived back here back in the day, I worked at the GNC down the way in the mall. I always wanted to come in here. I just never did. So now that I'm back in Alaska, I'm like, all right, I have to go to REI and I have to grab something that's like Alaskan related. So back in here, just seeing what I can find that's kind of Ford Alaskan related. Though I think that truck shirt is probably the closest I'm going to get to kind of a Ford thing. So we shall see. Ask, what does the car scene look like in Alaska? We're here at a car show in downtown Anchorage, hosted by Alaska Tuner Catalog. I'm really excited to check it out. Let's go check out some cars. Damn, son. That's what Alaska Shelby Super Snake looks like. So cool. Should launch my drone out here. It'll be pretty cool. Some of these guys with these builds, they only can bring these out like basically only once once in a couple months, so it's really crazy to bring this out here, like something like this. It's lightning though.
Big Stu, how you doing, my man?
Hey man, you're looking good.
Yeah, you look good.
Nice fit. Oh, look,
Yeah,
and that kept me going too.
Yeah, I've got to have,
especially with your work too, man.
Keep going. Gotta keep
your work
going.
is still some of the best. I mean,
yeah.
I learn it now, but like it is
yeah.
some of the best,
Thanks,
man.
Yeah.
Like you between portrait photography and car photography, not many people can balance that. And it's funny, I go down. It's funny, it's like a thing now though. Ever since Reels and all that.
Yes.
But like, and now everyone wants to be a photographer. But like, it's funny seeing how good you are. Like, you know, compared to everyone. You know, I admire the kids starting off, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, you got a long ways to learn, bro.
You got to keep encouraging. You got to keep encouraging them.
Yeah.
You got to just say, even though you know you can kind of gauge it, you got to encourage them.
Is that what it is? Just make them encourage
and just tell them, hey, keep going. You know, I was like that once, you know, before, so I needed that motivation from someone to keep going instead of putting me down. I've always dealt with photographers putting me down, but I just ignored them. I just did what I wanted.
And what's funny is that always comes back to you, though. Despite, like, you might not see it then, but I mean, hell, you helped me out.
Yes, sir. But yeah, you helped me too. There's some things that really stuck out to me.
Really?
Okay. And that really gave me a positive outlook. You know, you help a lot of people. I hope you know that. You know, there's some folks that don't show it, but deep down inside, you know, all the motivation that you give on your, you know, as your personal brand.
Yeah.
And you're trying to help others. It really does help, especially when guys see your story. They're like, yeah, I could do that too. So I kind of implement that with how I'm trying to move on with my photography, my personal life, and my projects. So I think we lean on each other on some of those aspects, which is cool.
It carries along.
Yeah, man. And that's why, like with other photographers, with these younger kids, I just encourage them.
Because you know they could be the next big.
Yeah. And then
everyone wants to be Larry Chen or something like that.
Oh, Larry's awesome.
It goes both ways.
Yes, it works both ways.
A rising tide lifts all ships. That's what someone told me, and I've taken that to heart. A rising tide lifts all ships. That's what someone told me. Yeah, I keep remembering that because he said
that from
Keystone Automotive. They do a lot of distributing, but I know a guy that ran their social. He blew it up from like 500 to 1.5 million, 2.5 million. He has a huge page now, but he always said, "Hey, let's collaborate, even when he was smaller." And he told me, if you grow with other people, that's how you grow fast.
Oh, cool.
And in the past like 3-4 years, that's what I've implemented, and then I realized like it doesn't matter where people are at, and then you just and that's a byproduct. The numbers, the vanity metrics, that all comes if you keep up with that mentality. Another one on weld. It's cool seeing builds like this out here. Like ridiculously clean, especially being in Alaska. Got an AR fin, Brembos as well. Painted Whipple, that is clean. Riz. So many cool cars here. That is sick. Definitely a lot of time and money put into this. Run your system, not your mouth. Everyone would be playing their systems out here. It's pretty epic. See, everything's for sale for a price. Excuse me. Got the blow-off valve too.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Thank you. Have fun.
Holy shit.
The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war.
That's intense, man. How'd you fit that much in there? Holy tires.
It's got 16 Jeep JK front springs in the back because it's 4-lane.
Holy crap, no way.
Yeah, and then hiked it up enough to clear the 33s. The fender welds were big enough, so it tucked them just fine.
Yeah.
I had to cut a lot out of the front fenders to clear the front, but other than that, it rolls on them just fine.
That's insane, dude. I'm gonna get more video of this. This is sweet. Love and time and care put into it. That is clean. Loving the interior on this too. Okay, so there's a Ranger Raptor that just pulled in. I have to get some video of it because this is a Ranger Raptor in Alaska. How cool is that?
It's 3 inches, I think it's 3 inches wider than the other Ranger.
That's so cool.
He wrapped the whole front end and then tinted the window.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
This is so sick.
Thank you.
Is this the first one in Alaska?
Yes, it is.
No way!
Oh, I got it.
You want a Ford hat?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Is it white or black? I think I saw it. There's a couple
it's the
Mustangs.
Fox body. It's the
Oh,
red one.
okay.
That's his. So if you go that way, you'll see his. He got it from Arizona.
This is so sick. Congratulations. That's
Thank you.
freaking amazing.
Thanks for the hat.
For sure. I'm gonna do a walk around of it real quick.
Go ahead.
I think the biggest advantage of having this size is you're able to fit on most trails that most people can't.
Yep.
In a full size.
Yep. If you don't want really short feet, you love to drop that.
Well, and then you can fit in all the parking spots and everything else as well. It's just like, it's the perfect color too. So these are the owners of that Ranger Raptor. These are her son's vehicles. We have a Fox body, which looks absolutely in great shape. And then also an F-150, so you can see right here. This one's in great shape as well, especially, you guys have to remember, being up north, it's a lot harder to maintain a vehicle as far as rust and the body and things like that go. So a lot of times the cabin can be rusted out and things like that, but this one's in really, really good shape. And the color is freaking awesome. Love the red and tan, especially next to this Fox body. This one. That's cool. See, it's sick. Oh, I just saw you put the hat in there. Love this truck, man.
Yeah, look inside. It's like time capsule inside.
Holy crap. I was telling them, like, it's really hard to maintain. Holy crap, this is amazing. That interior. How long have you had this?
I've had it for like 3 weeks.
No.
Yeah, if I bought it from my old guy, $3,500.
You, bro, no way.
Yeah.
I was telling the people how hard it is to maintain or to find, because being in the desert now, people are like, oh, you know, rust and things like that. To find something in this condition, dude.
Yeah.
Like.
I mean, it's got its rust, but it's.
But not to find one in this condition. But now I know how much. Dude, heck. Loving the paint
I
too.
asked him about it, and he's like, yeah, $3,500. I'm like, it's pretty good.
You're like, here, take
But
my
the
money.
guy that owned that was going to drag race it, and he's like, I can't. He's like, everything on it works. It's all original. He's like, I ain't gonna rip it apart and make it a drag car. He's like, so he just put it up for sale.
And there you go.
You know?
The interior's been on that one too. I was checking out that one. That
Yeah.
one's clean.
And I got to drive this for a couple of days while my car was getting windows.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty complete.
Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Headliner's all intact. It's like driving a time capsule in there.
Oh yeah.
Love the truck, dude.
Thanks.
This yours?
Yeah.
It's sick. I was doing a walk around. I was like, holy crap. Like,
Thanks, man.
it's great setup, everything, man. Even the color too.
It's not perfect, but it's my daily.
It's Alaskan.
driver,
It gets
so,
it done. That's
yeah.
the way it should be,
I'm
man.
only 17, so it's.
Holy,
like,
really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
how long have you had this?
Well, since freshman year.
Okay.
So I've had it for a while now. I'm a junior, so.
Yeah.
This last winter I spent a while putting on a 6-inch lift and doing the 35.
So you did all yourself on
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's been my project. My dad's helped me out a lot, but it's
Learned a lot, right?
Yeah, right. It's awesome. It's real cool. This is just the daily, and I'm building a '68 F-250.
No way.
As a show truck, so this is it's what gets me around.
I'm guessing you like Fords?
Oh yeah, I love them. I wanna get like a Fox body or some Mustang too.
So you have like the fun car along with
Right.
the whole
Something that I
setup.
can go have fun. 'Cause this
No-
thing's slow.
Nice
I wanna
work
get
on the
something
lift though.
quick. Thanks.
But when you stomp on it, you're just like,
Yeah, it's come on.
but still, man, come on.
I've done some motor
You
work to it.
get to drive this and along with the headlights. That's phenomenal. Oh, beautiful. How many hours have you
so
spent under
dirty.
the hood?
I don't even want to. I'm always trying to. You gotta like climb up in there too. That's the thing is, you're crawling around in there.
I used to work for Holly. I did their social media back in the day. They're good people, man, but it's cool to see the valve covers like that with the Ford Racing on top. That's really clean.
Yeah, it's a fun truck. I love it.
It's a beast, man. It's clean. Oh, hey, man. What's up? Long time no see.
I know, it's been forever, dude.
Holy crap.
Yeah, nope.
See, look, he's dragging something. I don't know what's going.
Dude, is that his cat?
Yeah, I think.
Whoa,
That's what I mean. I think his cat's just dragging along.
That's straight up the exhaust. Bro, that is that's great.
Bro, thank you so much. What do you have to say to everybody who came out?
Yo, first of all, Excalibur is the motherfucking shit. I fucking love Stu. Stu is the truth. He's the epitome of a true car enthusiast / automotive enthusiast. So God bless Stu. Make sure you follow him, Excalibur. Check him out. And then God bless Alaska. Alaska Tuning Catalog. All of our events are for free because I don't fucking charge $25 to $45 out the ass. That's bullshit. It's about the community, showing love to the community and having a good fucking time. Shout outs to Pound for Pound and Hell's Angels. You guys are my boys for life. I fucking appreciate you guys. And yeah, Stu's the motherfucking shit. Yeah, everyone know that.
So this is downtown Anchorage. I used to work right over there at City Hall. And then there's always some stuff going on here on the weekends, which is kind of cool as well. So this is like the go-to ice cream place here in Anchorage. Wild Scoops. Everyone always lines up like that. Even when I lived here, it was always a line. Like every summer, there's always a line at Wild Scoops. It's like everyone knows that. So if you want to get the best ice cream in Anchorage, you go right there. So now that it's 110 degrees back home, I totally need another sweatshirt. So yeah.
This is the crab sometimes.
That's the crab, yeah. Do you like it when you put it down? Everyone go, ooh, ah, oh. We have to all chime in. See some cool cars in downtown Anchorage. Nice setup. You only see these rides only come out occasionally too, because we only have, or when I lived here, you only have like a couple months of, you know, time you can actually bring out a car. So I'm better than you. No, not really. This is a sick Jeep. Look at this lift. Whoever owns this Jeep is rad. Nice Fox shocks and everything. Dude, I love the Bronco, the look of the Bronco even more. Yeah, this is sick. You even got a light bar like built into the hood and the grill there. So hats off to you. That's sick. Only Alaska. FedEx is right here. And there's just the moose just chilling down the street. On a walk in the street real quick, but hey, look. Only in Alaska, man. Alaska Spring Performance. Hey guys, I'm at Alaska Spring and Performance. John, you want to talk about this real quick? This is really cool. I mean, I've known you for freaking forever.
Yep.
To be out here and filming, it's amazing. I mean, you guys do so much work. You guys do a little bit of everything, right?
We do. We've got everything from classics to hot rods to Miatas for Kale.
We'll be filming that real quick.
We've got boats even in our parking lot that we're working on for a nonprofit group. We do a little bit of everything.
It's so cool to be out here, guys. I'm going to be running around filming inside. Let's go. There is so much going on in here. It's insane. You know, we got the springs being made in the back, and then all these builds being worked on, and then there's the Miata, which I'm filming over there as well. It's crazy how much is going on in this place, and it's awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that brief shop tour. It's cool to show you some of the coolest shops in Alaska, the coolest things here in Anchorage. John is a longtime friend, and to be able to be here and film and show you guys all the cool things that's happening out here, it's really neat. Definitely check out Alaska Spring. I'll see if I can drop their handle right here. Next, we're heading out to Girdwood. Hopefully we can get some good shots. Stay tuned. Haven't seen the new gen Tremors. Well, I did at the media launch, but out in the wild, it's pretty cool. This has the new front end along with basically new emblems, new bumper, new grille. It looks really, really clean. Beast of a truck. So this is Indian Valley Meats. They basically do all the, like a lot of meat processing, you know, all the game meats, things like that. But it is really, really neat being out here. Haven't been here for a hot minute, so. So this is chair 5. This is out here in Girdwood. It's like one of the must tries here in Girdwood. It's pretty good. It's like pizza, a mix of pizza and beer, so it's not bad. Anyway, it's cool just bringing out this Bronco and driving around. Definitely a unique experience. I've never thought I'd be out wheeling a Bronco in Alaska, but hey, here we are. It's been a lot of fun. Be going tomorrow to Kendall Ford to film this as well as the F-150 that they have out there, because I bought my F-150 from them at SEMA for the SEMA show. Anyway, stay tuned. Here we go. So made it to Wasilla. I was going to grab back to eat first, but I had to show you this F-250. It's ridiculously clean, especially for being up here all the way up north. Hardly any rust, and man, wheels, tires, beautiful truck. Whoever owns this, let me know. Sweet ride. There it is. 7 years later. They fixed the broken window in that shot. If you guys remember, I was like flexing. There's a broken window in the back, and now there isn't, so it's pretty cool. It is wild to be back here, guys, especially in a Bronco. Holy crap, guys, we are back. This is the dealership where I bought the white F-150 from. You guys remember that one? Project Excalibur? Now I'm back here at the same dealership 7 years later. It's wild to me, in a Bronco of all things. I was just in Detroit, and now I'm back here with Ford, Friends of Ford. To be here now and have all the opportunities is a dream come true. You know, you guys made it happen. You guys followed along, supported the journey, and I think it's surreal to have the opportunities I do now because of Ford. I got the white F-150 because I had a 2008 F-150, and I wanted something better and bigger, something I could build. Never thought I'd be driving that truck to SEMA. We built it up and drove it 6,400 miles from here in Alaska down to Las Vegas. Drove it down all the way to Las Vegas and then drove it back up through Canada, through the Canadian tundra. It was insane. You guys saw the whole journey, and it was amazing. Now I'm back up here with a Bronco, having lots of fun. Thanks, Friends of Ford. And shout out to Ford. And thank you guys. It's so incredible to be here and have all the opportunities and chances to show you what Ford has done for my life, but for other people's lives as well, and how their vehicles not only just make an impact, but they're also built Ford tough. As my lifestyle, as everything I do. Appreciate you all. Check this out too. If you ever wonder, there's some Lightnings that were out here. They got Lightnings. Look at oh, it's sold too. F-150 Lightning for $53,000. Damn.
Hey, buddy.
Nice Raptor.
Thank you.
Dude, this thing literally is like the highest quality. You have BD in the Factor 55. What, dude? Holy crap.
Full winch, 2-piece Hutchinson bead locks.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Bro.
It's insane.
There's like 20K in this truck.
Yeah,
I can tell just
absolutely.
by looking at this part.
Yeah, that's a stage 1 full race.
Oh, full, yeah.
It's got intake and
This is so cool too.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Yeah. Amps. And then 2 JL fixed boxes. It's got like $5,000 in audio, and then it has a standard DNL. So
Jesus.
it's really well balanced. Yeah.
And that's custom fit. Look at the.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's.
Damn, boy, it's thick. So thick.
Gat.
It seems that I lost a couple of pods on my light bar on the way up here because I wasn't like that this morning. So.
It only happens when there's a camera and you're out filming. So, you know.
It's interesting too because I actually, you know, the stock LED from the Raptor, the low beams don't really blow me away. So I feel like I can actually get away with just running my DRLs with the 4 pods on aux 2, and it scatters a lot farther. Which is fine for up here, you know, you get all the moose and stuff. And
Yeah,
like
and People don't realize the darkness, you need that light.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You definitely need the light, 100%. What does Ford mean for you?
It is a more like a family. You know, it is a brand at the end of the day, yes, but it's more of a family. It's the support we get from Ford, you know, as a dealer, and you know, as in general, I can, you know, call anyone that works with Ford and be like, hey, I have an issue with this or this, you know, and it's they handle it like this. They take pride. Their quality control is a lot better, which, you know, we can all be like, ah. And
It's always a good thing.
It is.
Especially when you're out in Alaska and you kind of need to rely on your vehicles.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, there's
It's life or death in some situations.
Yeah, there is brands of vehicles that, you know, if I bought new, I'd be like, I don't know if I want to take this 2,000 miles across the road. I'll hop in any Ford and do it.
I drove an F-150 6,400 miles through the Alaskan tundra.
Yeah. Everyone has their brand preference, you know, and when I'm selling vehicles to people, you know, they're like, oh, well, what makes this better? And I'm just like, Ford. You just got to stand behind the product you sell, for one, but it's two, this is my second one I've owned, and it's, I mean, yes, that's a whole different segment of this truck versus, like, say, a Ford Fiesta, you know.
But we're talking about performance and
yeah,
different areas, so.
Yeah, and it's, you know, there's a reason why it's been 47 years in a row, the #1 truck. I mean, who else is going to say that?
And giving back with the Bronco as well, just
yeah,
to see all these new products coming out.
Yep.
I mean, heck, Mach-E Rally.
Yep.
Just different innovations and everything that they're doing. So.
Bronco Raptor, you know, and that's been a fun one. I sold one here a couple of months ago, and
I've seen a couple Bronco Raptors in the state.
Yeah, and they're interesting. They're big, you know when they're there. Actually, right when I picked this thing up from Kenai Ford, they're sold out in a Ford now because they merged, but it was a nice day, and this guy had a brand new black Bronco Raptor, doors and roof off, temp tag blowing in the wind, and he was just loving life, man. It was
a way to do it.
It was real cool.
Just like right now, out loving life with our Fords. Jason.
Stu.
Thanks, man.
You're
Appreciate
welcome,
everything. It's cool to be out here and be a part of all this. So. I like how the light turned green, and then okay, you guys have to hear this Duramax. This thing sounds so mean out here in downtown Palmer, but yeah, it sounds really, really good. It's Alaskan bill right there. Yeah, buddy. Flooring it in the Bronco. Yeah, fast as fuck, boy. Woo! While we're still in Alaska, decided to stop by one of my other jobs, Costco, that I had while I'm here. And I want to show you guys the place where I actually got the text for coming down to Vegas. I had the CEO of Drake Automotive Group text me and say, hey, how soon can you come down? And this was pretty much I got the job when that all happened. So let's go inside. So I paid $1,400 for the 4. They have the 3 available for 300 bucks. Honestly though, the 4 is pretty amazing, but I don't think, yeah, that's a way better deal. Damn. So in case you're going to Costco, just come out here and actually get a $400 drone. This has everything. You have polarizers, the disc. You just don't get the screen with on the remote, which I really enjoy, but that's a screaming good deal. I should have come here first when I first got here. So anyway, let's keep shopping around. At Alaskan Costco's, they have different things at every different Costco that's like either seasonal or for the region. You have like kayaks, camping gear, especially in the summertime. I didn't set up the centers when I was here and I worked here as a stalker, but basically you can get a lot of your outdoor goods at the Alaskan Costco. So if you're coming out and you don't want to ship something, just come to Costco because they got everything. A long time ago, so okay. I just wanted to say hi. I was like, is that Jay? I saw you from a distance. I was running. Let me shake your hand. It's been a while. You're looking good, man.
Yeah, you too.
It's I'm just stopping by. I was doing some stuff. I was gonna film in the milk department, and you're looking healthy. How much weight you lose? Like 20 pounds? Holy shit.
More like 60-ish.
Dude, you really lost weight.
It's 312 pounds.
Like even your face too, holy crap.
245 now. Hard to believe. I haven't been 245 in 20 years.
Thanks for staying in touch, man. It's always cool to see your stuff.
You take care of all the... Holy.
Hey, bro. Appreciate you, man. We'll see you. So this is the Costco food court. As you can see, it's the exact same stuff that we have. The turkey Swiss is to die for. I would eat that after pushing carts all day out in the lot. But yeah, it's cool to see a lot of familiar faces. This was one of the Costco's too where I got the best life advice. The GM took me in the back office, and on my first day, I was like, oh my God, you're the GM. And he just said, dude, we all put our pants on the same way. Think in that mindset and work as hard as everybody else. And another thing that I wrote in my SEMA interview was treat every day as if it's a job interview, right? So the first couple days at work, you're gonna put in your 100%. So do that, and then do that every day. And that has carried me on for the past 5 years. And I've been able to outwork everybody, not in a pride, like flexing way. I think I'm just saying like I've been able to really help out and support everyone along the way. So it's been an adventure, guys. I would be the best guy because I was so proud of my work. And it's cool walking around Costco now and seeing other people recognize me because I didn't think they knew me. Like I was just the milk guy that would hide in the back stocking milk. And now I walk around and everyone's like, hey, I'm like, you remember me when I stocked milk. So that makes my day, so. The people here, Costco's a different vibe and atmosphere, but the people here were, oh, there's one of my old managers. The people here were everything to me. They are the ones who kept me going. The smiles, the support, and it was a different kind of family. This was my aisle along with the dairy. I was very proud of this because everything, I don't remember the soda being out here. I can't remember, it's been 5 years, 6 years. And I would be like meticulous. Everything would be dusted. This would be like cleaned out. Like, if you see this right here, I would pull this out, which probably people are seeing me like, what the heck are you doing? But it was right along here that I got the text saying, hey, how soon can you come down to Vegas? And I remember thinking, I'm working 2 other jobs. I got this. This was at 4 in the morning because it was, actually it was 5. And I remember just thinking like, and it was between Jared and then Keith Belair. They texted me right here, and I just remember seeing the text like, wait, are they serious? And it made me realize like, I have a chance, I have something. And then that's when I talked to my other managers here, and they're like, if you have something, go for it. They were, the managers here were all for it. And the other jobs definitely supported, but especially here, as you guys saw, you know, they're really good people. And when it happened, I was just like, it made me like shocked. And I stood in this place at 4 in the morning at stocking here, just in utter shock. To stand here years later now, it's Costco. Like, Costco helped build me a foundation. Besides all the other jobs, I know you guys know I've worked other things, but I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Costco. This is not sponsored either. But I want to show you guys this place. Thanks so much for the support, and I appreciate you watching. I remember one time I was able to, oh, there was Craig. I came by your house, but we're running around, so. Flowers, so I was just coming by, say hi and film and everything, so.
That's your brother.
Thanks for everything, man. I appreciate you. My old neighbor, probably the most amazing person, nicest person. Oh, the fields. So one time we had all these pushed outside because we were cleaning out inside here. And we were told to basically push all the carts outside, and I would have like 2 other people to help me. I showed up at 6 in the morning, there wasn't a single soul. And guess who ended up pushing all the carts? And guess what? I never complained, and I use that as a life lesson because I was like, you know what? If there's work to do, we're just gonna do the work and get it done. And another thing, that's what Costco taught me. So grateful for Costco.